Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm losing my voice, bro. I was doing a lot of yelling yesterday, boy, because Patrick Mahomes just brings that. He just brings something out of me, man. Greatness. Greatness. Hey, so this might not be my best episode content wise, but y'all know the drill, man. We're still here and we're still trying to cook this shit up and smash it per usual. Last week, man, we were seeing nothing but green. We absolutely kicked the crap out of the NBA last week, and we're just trying to keep the momentum rolling forward. Yesterday was a money making day for us as well. We had the Oklahoma City Thunder Buddies as our NBA Player of the Day, and they blew the doors off of Sacramento. One of my favorite spots in the NBA is the bounce back spot at home that also happens to be a revenge game. And that was a double revenge game for our favorite money making team, the Oklahoma City Thunder Buddies. Thunder Buddies for life, man. We love that team. We will continue to love that team. Shout out them boys, man. Let's keep the momentum rolling forward. Again, we've been having an extremely great week, bro. We have kicked the living crap out of the books, and we're just trying to keep the momentum rolling forward. I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site, including that NBA Play of the Day. You guys can hop on something long term. Let me help you make some money over an extended period of time. Or you can join my All Access Club. I'll go in depth about that at the end of the video if you think that's for you. The information is in the description below. Hey, it's that next level premium service that you guys have asked me for. And the guys that have been in there are up tremendously. Like, I'm talking like tremendously, man. We'll talk about it a little more in the end. But today, it's a money-making Monday. We got a really good card of NBA games on this Monday, man. So without further ado, let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. Let's make some money tonight, and let's hop right into tonight's NBA action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's do it. First game up, we got the Indiana Pacers, a.k.a. the Halliburtons, man, out on the road facing the Charlotte Hornets. Hornets, 11.5-point home dogs here in this one. In all honesty, not one of my favorite games tonight. Probably not going to bet this game. If I were to, though, I would probably take Charlotte. The reason I say probably is, A, I really don't know who this Hornets team is. We saw them make a lot of trades at the deadline, got a lot of new guys over there. They didn't practice, won pretty comfortably. Granted, it was over the Memphis Hustle, the G League team for the Memphis Grizzlies, because the Grizzlies are so far banged up, they're basically starting their G League team is what it feels like. So, not going to take too much and look too deep into the Hornets winning that basketball game. What I don't want to do, though, is lay 11.5 on a Monday with the Pacers on the road. Are they the head and shoulders better team? Yes. Would I be surprised in any capacity if they came out here and blew the doors off of Charlotte? No, I wouldn't. But the Hornets, I feel like, the morale is probably at an all-time high right now in Charlotte. They got guys over there that were traded over there to a bad team. Best thing they can do is just make the best out of a bad situation and hoop and try to improve their numbers and try to get off the bad team next season, or something like that is basically what I'm saying. I see the path for the Hornets to cover here. Am I rushing to the window to bet this game? No. Would I be surprised if the Pacers ran them out the gym? No. But with Halliburton still listed as game time decision, I expect him to play, but he's probably still going to be on that minutes limits restriction that he's been on for a couple weeks. I just don't think it's the sexiest spot to be trying to lay double digits with Indiana. Are they the better team? Yes. Should they cover on most nights in this game? Yes. Do I like the spot for them tonight? No. Small lean here for me on the Charlotte Hornets. Next game up, man, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers and laying 9.5 on the Philadelphia 76ers. As I've told you guys for quite some time now, the Cavs are the hottest team in the NBA. Just short, sweet, simple. That's it. That's all. They're the hottest team in the league. And until they cool off, I will not be jumping in front of them. So with that being said, it's Cleveland or pass for me. And I'm taking Cleveland here in this one. I'm not going to pass. I actually like them in this spot. The Sixers, man, they still leave a lot to be desired, man. Since Joel Embiid went down, I haven't really liked what I've seen from this team. And I'm really not trying to catch a falling knife. They did beat the Wizards in that last one, 119, 113 out on the road, but the homestand they were on was really concerning. Brooklyn banged them up. Dallas banged them up. Golden State banged them up. Atlanta came in there and beat them. Cleveland are hot right now. They've been kicking the crap out of everybody. This is a home game back after a significant road trip, but I'm not even looking to fade them. Cleveland or nothing here for me. The hottest team in the league. Next game up, we got your Chicago Bulls out on the road facing the Atlanta Hawks, man. Hawks laying 4.5. Hawks are playing their best basketball of the season. We've been on the Hawks recently, man. They've been covering. And I'm still on them today. Give me Atlanta at home at the crib. Again, they're playing their best brand of basketball of the season. Their only non-cover recently was against the Clippers, and they should have covered in that basketball game. They should have. That James Harden 4-point play was annoying. But it happened. I think the Hawks are just a better team, flat out. Just the better team. And at home, I expect them to get it done. I'm not looking at no numbers in this basketball game. I'm going with the eye test. I've been watching Hawks basketball games, and these boys is hooping. No need to doubt them, in my opinion. Give me Atlanta laying the 4.5 here in that one. Next game up, man, we got the Toronto Raptors laying 6.5 on the Spurs. I don't think the Raptors should be laying this number on damn near anybody. Probably not even Charlotte or Detroit, even at home. Give me San Antonio. I think San Antonio is a live dog in this basketball game. I think they have a legitimate shot to go in here and beat the Raptors outright. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. So, in all honesty, give me San Antonio money line. Might as well take a shot, and I think this is worth it here. Give me San Antonio money line here in that one. Next game up, we got the New York Knicks out on the road facing the Houston Rockets. Rockets 4.5-point home dogs. Knicks still really banged up right now. Not really looking at late points with these boys. I could see this as a bounce back, get right spot at the crib for the Houston Rockets at home, where they have played their best basketball all season, a team that we've cashed a ton of tickets on at home all season. The road is not kind to the Rockets. They are straight up garbage on the road. But at home, we can make money betting them, and I think today is a decent spot to do so. Houston, let me pull up the numbers. Houston ATS at home thus far this season, 17-9-1. They're in the spot where they cover. Nice spot as a home dog here. Knicks haven't been playing their best brand of basketball, really banged up. Give me the Rockets in a bounce-back spot at home. Next game up, man, we got the Pelicans laying 9.5 on the Grizzlies. Grizzlies, as I talked about earlier, are the Memphis Hustle, the G League team for the Grizzlies. Pelicans should blow the doors off of Memphis, not even trying to overcomplicate this game. Give me New Orleans. If they come in here, play their best brand of basketball, they'll air them out. They'll win this game by 15 plus. And if they don't play their best brand of basketball, then they should still blow the doors off of Memphis as far as I'm concerned. Give me the New Orleans Pelicans here in this one. Next game up, we got a good one. We got the Milwaukee Bucks laying 1.5 on the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets that are not great on the road. Short, sweet, simple, they're not. The reason they're not great on the road is because they go stupid, dummy, crazy at home. We know this. We've been saying this for the last couple seasons. The Nuggets are the better team tonight, though, and they win this basketball game. I'm not taking Milwaukee. Milwaukee, since acquiring Doc Rivers, firing Adrian Griffin, they've been terrible. I've seen nothing from Milwaukee to suggest they're going to beat the Nuggets. Nothing. So with that being said, I'm taking the Denver Nuggets, the defending champs, to go in here and win this game. I do want to see this injury report for Denver clear up a bit, though. But with that being said, I'm on the Nuggets, man. I know on the road is typically not their best spot to hoop, but I feel like big games, the Nuggets show up and hoop. We saw them beat the Lake Show Lakers on the road on Kobe night. They can sure as hell go in here and beat Milwaukee. Milwaukee doesn't play the defense required, in my opinion, to beat some of the best teams in the league. That's why I don't think they're going very far again in the playoffs this year. Remember, Milwaukee was a first-round exit last year. First round. A 1 seed. They got bounced by an 8 seed. Yeah, that happened. And I still don't hear enough chatter about that happening. The reason I get so mad about that happening is because when my Mavs lost to the We Believe Warriors, the 1 seed that lost to the 8 seed, bro, they don't shut up about that. That's all they be talking about. They was trying to hold that over Dirk's head for forever. They don't be saying nothing about Giannis and them losing to Miami last year, bro. They don't say enough as far as I'm concerned. I don't believe in Milwaukee. I'm not betting Milwaukee. Um, as far as I'm concerned, they might go second round. Milwaukee might get beat second round. I think by the Knicks. It's probably how it happens. And then we get Knicks, Boston, Eastern Conference Finals. I think that's how it shakes out. But for this game tonight, I'm taking the Denver Chicken Nuggets. I know they're on the road. That's not really where they hoop, but the Bucks don't hoop either. Give me the better team, Denver. Next game up, we got my favorite team, the Dallas Mavericks, the team that is going to win the NBA Finals based off how they smashed down on the Thunder Buddies last game. I'm laying the points here with my Mavs, bro. They're in a honeymoon-style phase right now. All I see is lobs to Gafford, Washington. I see Washington defending 1 through 5. I see Gafford having a nice game, and it's all led by Mama. There goes that man. He's on my wall for a reason. Luka, Hemi, Doncic. In my opinion, the second best player in the league. I think the best player in the league won the championship last year, Nikola Jokic. And in my humble opinion, in all honesty, I think Luka's number 2. And I think he's probably going to win MVP this year based off this second half of the season. If you didn't watch that Mavs game last game against the Thunder, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you did, then boy, you saw the flashes. You saw what I saw. Hey, need I remind you, my Mavs were just in the Western Conference Finals 2 years ago. They were just there. We got the best sidekick ever in Kyrie Irving. Need I remind you what he did to Curry and them? Hey, and now we got some role guys to fit around Luka. Y'all better watch out. I think they still are in that honeymoon phase tonight at home. I expect them to kick the living crap out of the Wizards. Give me Dallas. I'm going to lay the huge number here on that one. Next game up, man, we got the Golden State Warriors favored on the road over the Utah Jazz. Stop it. Stop it. Curry, I love you. You beat the Suns. Hell of a shot. You are that man, Curry. I don't doubt you, my man. I'm doubting the rest of your team. I'm doubting you guys going up and trying to beat the best team that's made me money this season in the Utah Jazz. The Jazz, bro, we already know what's up with them, man. They go stupid, dummy, crazy at home, at the crib. Utah, 18-6 against the number thus far this season at home, bro. They are hitting at a 75% clip against the number at home. You're going to have them as a dog? Yeah. I'm taking the Jazz here. Jazz, straight up at home. This season, they are 17-7. They be hooping, bro. They be hooping. And I think they hoop tonight. Are the Warriors playing much better right now? Yes. Hats off to them. I'll give them some credit. But they're overvalued. There's no way in hell Golden State should be favored in this game. You know what I mean? I think this is just one of those games where the name recognition alone has the Warriors favored here when they shouldn't be. If I was making the line here, I would probably have the line at like Utah -2.5. I swear. I would have them Utah -2.5. I'm taking the Jazz straight up money line. I think they're going to continue to go stupid, dummy, crazy at home, at the crib, hitting at a 75% clip against the number. And we've been on them at home all season. It's been one of our favorite money-making spots. Of course, I'm not getting off. I really think there's more value on it because of the game winner for Curry, as far as I'm concerned. Next game up, man, we got to pick between two evils. We got the Minnesota Timberwolves, a.k.a. the House of Disappointment, and then we got the Los Angeles Clippers, who everybody knows I just enjoy fading. I tried to take them last game that they played against the Detroit Pistons. I thought that was the spot where they were just going to flex their muscles and beat up on a bad team. Pistons were coming off a pretty significant homestand. We're out on the road. And Pistons was winning that game for most of the way through. Clippers did kind of turn it up late. Almost covered and then didn't. Trash. And I'm sticking to what I've been doing all season. I'm fading the Clippers. As far as I'm concerned, this is a 50-50 game. And I think the Minnesota Timberwolves have a legitimate shot to come here and win it outright. If they're going to give me 4.5 in my back pocket, I'm certainly going to take it, especially with a really great defensive team like the Minnesota Timberwolves. They are a 50-50 ATS team, but basically the Clippers are as well. Clippers have been the hotter team over the last couple months, but I don't think that means they're just 4.5 points better than the Timberwolves, is all I'm saying. I wouldn't be surprised if the Clippers won this game. I really wouldn't. But I wouldn't be surprised if the Timberwolves won it either. So I'm going to take the points in my back pocket. Y'all know in 50-50 games, I A, rather attack the plus money, or B, have the points in my back pocket when I don't have like a very legitimate reason to be on either side. And that's the case here. So give me the house of disappointment. I don't bet them often, but I will bet them tonight because you know what I love doing? One of my favorite things to do is to fade the Los Angeles Clippers. Give me the Minnesota Timberwolves here in that one. And that's going to conclude this episode of my NBA Jam Session. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls that tune in and watch this video. If you appreciate the content that I do, all I ask is that you smash that like button for me. You subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I always say, man, if you're rocking with me, rock with me. I'm active on Twitter all day long. There's a link for that in the description below. And of course, I have premium plays over at the site. Money Making Monday. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books, man. It's been a really, really good week for me, for us. Let's keep the momentum rolling forward, man. If you're a bigger bettor out there that enjoys betting the NBA nightly, I promise you the best thing to do is to join my All Access Club, man. It's a pretty high ticket to get in. It's not for everybody, but the people that have been in there, they are up tremendously, bro. Like, it's insane the amount of units we're putting up in the All Access Club. It's that next level premium service that you guys have asked me for. You get late releases, you get updates, you get halftime plays, you get the plays rated so you know about how many units to put on each game. At Pickdawgz Premium, every single game is weighted the exact same. My NBA play of the day is weighted the exact same as my fourth or fifth favorite play on that day. In the All Access Club, that's not the case. Again, you know about how many units to put on a game. And with that style system, bro, we have kicked the living crap out of the NBA this season, man. And we're just trying to keep the momentum rolling forward. So the information for that is in the description below. Hey, seriously, and I mean seriously, think about joining, man, if you want to take betting the NBA seriously for the remainder of the season. I still have products at Pickdawgz Premium, though, for you guys. That's a lower ticket item. Still a ton of great content there. Absolutely rolling over there as well. And then I cook up this jam session right here for free every single day, man. I appreciate each and every one of you boys and girls more than y'all know. Money Making Monday. Let's continue to kick the crap out of the books. It's been your guy, Jay Briggs, man. I'll see y'all soon. I'm out of here. Peace.